So I thanked Billy Wilder 3 times because I had to make it short, but I could thank him like a thousand times because I think he's the perfect director. It's the perfect example, and he's the soul of Hollywood. And most of all, I wanted to thank him, and I love him. Actually, it was not so difficult because I think because of the movie and because of the connection between people and the movie. I mean, from the very beginning, it was in September, end of August and September. I've been in 3 festivals, Telluride, Toronto, and New York. And then I realized that people really enjoyed the movie and really loved the movie. So when people love the movie, it's not very difficult because you're not selling, you're not promoting. You just smile and say thank you, and it's not so difficult. I mean, you can do that. And maybe the most difficult thing was the back and forth and being here while the kids were in Paris. But this is a personal, difficulties. It was, for a professional point of view, it was not so difficult. You mean, what are my favorite silent movies?
Yes, your personal favorites.
Yeah, I would say like, I don't know, maybe 8 or something. It's very difficult to say once because silent movie is not a genre, you know that, because there's a lot of genre and it's just a format. I would say the Murnau's movie, the American ones, Sunrise and City Girl. I think I prefer City Girl because I think it's more simple, but both of them are really great. King Vidor's The Crowd, it's a wonderful movie. Everybody can see it. It's easy to watch. It's very touching. It's a moving picture and very modern. Todd Browning's The Unknown, which it's a great, great pervert and sexy movie set in a gypsy circus, and it's really great. A short one, like 1 hour and 10 minutes. The Borzeguis movie, the von Stroheim's movies, von Sternberg's movies like Underworld and Dogs of New York. Underworld is a great, great movie. You have old Scarface in Underworld. It's written by Ben Hecht, and who wrote Scarface after that. It's a great movie. The Fritz Lang's movies and all Charlie Chaplin. You can spend a good week with that. I don't know. I won't be so presumptuous. If it can be something for directors, if directors can take the artist as an example in a discussion with financier and say, we can shoot in black and white, for example, or we can do something that is unusual, and if it can help, I would be very proud of it, really. But usually, it's not one movie that can help to change things. If 10 movies or 20 movies in the same year are very different in a way, that can change a little bit. But it's not one movie, it's just one movie. It doesn't change things. But I don't know. If it helps, I would be very proud of it. Well, for the cinematography, I have to say, first of all, it's my 3rd movie with Guillaume Schiffman, who did the cinematography, and we connect together. He's very, we can work together very easily. One of the best performances he did in that movie is that we shot it in 35 days, and to keep that quality of image in 35 days is really something very special. Not all the cinematographer can do that, I think, and he did a wonderful black and white, and he did a wonderful job on the depth of field, especially. And the costume designer, for example, is Mark Bridges. Is a great collaborator. It's really, he's a lovely person, and he is really, really good. And he did exactly what, I asked him some things about with the costume, the thing that for me was telling the story, but he did so much more, some things I didn't expect that it will help so much the movie, like the choice of the texture, the recreation of the dresses and the costumes, and the work on the extras, for example. It's a great, it makes things so easy when you can shoot all the extras. I mean, yeah. I've been very lucky, I mean, with the crew and with the cast as well.